Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan.
And I'm Dudley.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to a show.
Welcome to the show. I don't have a pen, and that's bothering me.
It's bothering. There's one on the desk right there
Okay,
somewhere.
hold on.
Yeah, so while Daniel gets a pen, I will talk about something. I don't know what. We do a show.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I got a pencil, which will
Uh-huh.
do the job. I gotta write things down, Dudley. Otherwise, I will
forget them?
completely. I'll say something clever. You'll say something okay, and I might write them down. And then somehow we manage to get the title of an episode off of that. And if I don't do
most
that,
times it comes from
I'm gonna
something
go
I
to
say.
write the description and give it the title, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't remember what we talked about because I forget.
Because you're
immediately.
terrible at your job.
I am terrible.
Terrible
I'm
at
the
your
worst.
job.
I don't have good memory.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I said something clever. That's all I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not always true.
Yeah. Well,
You will say that whether you said something clever.
I have
or
written
not.
stuff down, and then later went, why did I think that was so clever? Like, I thought, oh, that's a good title. I'm going to write it down.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a couple options, and I'll go through and read them, and like, that one's all right. That one. What was I thinking with this one? Why did I think this was so
Yeah.
good? And at the time, it was like, oh, that's so good. But it's not always.
No.
Most time, it's fine.
No.
Most time, if I take the time to write it down, it's pretty good.
No.
It's solid. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on, what, week 5? I think
Yeah.
week 5 of doing
something
this?
like that. I don't really know
No,
anymore.
I don't know. Time is
relative,
really weird.
and we live outside of it. I think now.
Yeah, it's
Let's
it's a real weird time to be.
So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This coming week will be our 6th week.
Yes.
Technically, our 6th week that we haven't been back to work because we were off for spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah.
It's
It's
wild.
What a time we live in.
Yeah. I find I don't know what day it is most times.
It's not too bad for me.
I
Sometimes I forget, but I guess because we kind of have a pretty consistent schedule with the
Yeah.
babysitter and stuff. And
Yeah.
So
See, I don't have any of that. I just I get out of bed, I go to my desk, I work for 8 hours, and then I spend pretty much the rest of the time in the same room. I wander out, and I see you and Jess
Come
and
out
the
for
baby.
lunch.
I'll come out and eat lunch. I'll wander around and I'll watch some. But otherwise, I spend all my time here. It's just a little weird.
yeah, it not going out doesn't bother me that much.
It's not so much as that. I don't know. It's like it's weird. Like I'm kind of a stand kind of guy anyway. But the fact I've always had the option that I could.
Yeah, and it
But
bugs
also
you
not
that
being
you
able to
can't.
go out to eat really gets me a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm a big foodie. I like to
I
go
don't know.
eat
I've
restaurants.
gotten where I kind of like bringing it home to eat.
I like eating at home. I love getting takeout and
Yeah.
bringing it home. I love it. But sometimes I want to go sit down. I want to look at a menu and think about it for a little while. I want to
I
have
think-
some drinks somewhere and be seen places. I don't know. It's just
No, I don't care about that. The reason I liking it is because we can pick up food, we bring it home, and I can watch TV while I eat. And as a
you're not out. You're not socializing in any way.
No, I don't socialize much more anymore. I'm a father now, so
Yeah.
I don't have time to
See,
socialize.
I'm still a bachelor.
Uh-huh.
I gotta socialize.
You got to get out there.
Like it's weird.
Show off.
Right now, I'm like
You're not peacocking, Daniel.
I'm not thinking. I would argue I wasn't before, but
I'm trying to think of a bird that's
but
like a
it's,
hermit.
It's a weird thing. It's like all the dating apps are like jumping with activity right now.
Yeah,
but I
because-
can't meet anyone.
Yeah.
So it's like normally I'd be like, let's go get a drink or have something to eat. I
Yeah.
can't do any of that.
It's like, why don't you?
Well,
You make coffee at your place. I'll make coffee at my place, and then we'll,
about
Skype or
Yeah.
Zoom or something, and we'll talk while we have
Yeah.
coffee.
yeah, it's
And it'll
it's
be
a
even better
weird-
for you because you'll discover you don't like me real quick, and you just turn it off.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they can just shut it down.
No fear of awkwardness or anything. Like, okay, bye.
And done.
And I will do the same, but I will not.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm needy. I won't shut you off.
No, that's true.
Yeah, see, for me, the nice thing about it is because I didn't have time to watch a lot of stuff like shows and things. So
play games.
So if we went to eat somewhere, that's time where I'm just spending eating, and I'm not. I can eat and watch the show, and if it's late enough, and the baby's asleep, we can watch more.
Yeah,
and it's just nice.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's like you can watch. You have more time. We don't have to commute to work.
Yeah,
normally we spend an hour and a half. Yeah, every day just going back and forth to work. So we don't have that. That's another hour and a half we get in
of free time.
I used to. I had to get up early. Therefore, I couldn't stay up that late.
Yeah.
And then now I just roll over, walk over, and I'm at work.
Yeah.
I
get up a little bit early because I usually get stuff ready for the baby.
Yeah.
And then I make coffee, and then Jess will get up and take the baby while
when this is all over, it's going to be really hard to go back to our normal routine.
I don't know if I'm going to like it.
I don't think I like it either.
Can I just work from home? I can do my job from home.
I don't know. I don't know. We may be doing this for a while.
Yeah.
From what we're seeing. So it's going to be interesting.
Stay home.
Stay home, please, so we
can go back.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm on the fence about it. You want to talk about games?
Yeah.
Let's talk about games.
Okay.
You want to talk about video games? Let's talk about video games. I mostly have only played Animal Crossing this week.
Yeah, I played a lot of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, trying to get the best deal on that stock market.
Yeah, the turnips.
Yeah.
Gotta flip those turnips. I did well this week.
Yes, you did. I did okay. I made a lot of money other ways.
Yeah.
I only netted I don't remember 200 and something, 300,000, I think.
Pennies.
Bells.
Pennies.
Yeah. You did much better, but I was also ahead of you, so I don't feel as bad about it.
Well, I dropped 2K, under 2K, on 200K on
I did too.
Bells this week.
I dropped 200,000
and then I
bells.
sold them for 700,000.
Yeah.
Because I went on that internet, and
you were hunting down.
There's a wonderful website called turnip.exchange, and it's literally just people post, I have turnips at this price, and if some people want to charge a fee, some people don't, some people are, some people ask for ridiculous things, and I just ignore those people.
Yeah.
I go for the freebies.
Yeah.
I'm in it for the money.
Yeah, you're making turns on the turnip market.
Because I figured if I ever had the outrageous $500-600 dollar per tournament, I would just open it up for people to come in. I would set up on the deal. You can set it up and you can tell how many people you want to let in at a time.
Yeah.
And then you just get in line. Yeah. And so I queue up. It usually takes an hour or so to go through the line. Actually, when you're selling for big money, it takes usually a couple hours if you can get in. Yeah. And I bought them for 93 per, and then I sold for 584 or 580, something like that. So I've done well. Yeah. So I'm reinvesting that.
Yeah.
I got 300K
300,000
invested right now.
Okay.
I got enough turnips to fill up my inventory.
Yeah.
Without taking my tools out.
Okay. So you didn't take your tools out.
You
shouldn't take your tools out in public. It's not polite.
I got 3,200 bells.
Okay.
Or turnips.
Okay.
And then I accidentally ate 100 of them.
No, you ate 10 of them.
10 of them.
You
so
ate 10 of them.
That dropped a little bit of my money.
Yeah, there went potentially 5,000-6,000 bells.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just ate it.
So,
it's like eating caviar or something, right? That's what it is for you now, since you're so rich.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh yes, I just eat money. I just take this money and
People
eat it.
No, they have caviar.
Yeah, you'd like caviar with gold leaf on it.
Yeah.
You got to get that gold leaf turnip.
Gold turnip. Well, if I do as well as I did last week, I'm looking to make 1.6 million.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I haven't gone that far. I've been just kind of playing off. I've been using an app that you told me. What's it called? It's called
Animal
AC
Crossing
Turnip Stockbroker.
Yeah, Turnip Stockbroker.
Animal Crossing Turnip Stockbroker. broker.
Yeah, and it's a predictive app.
Yeah, it's a predictive app that you put in your buying price for the beginning of the week, and then each morning and afternoon you can put in what the prices are, and it'll predict what your week's prices will be, and it'll give you a range for each section. Yeah. And of course, as the further you get into it, the more accurate it gets. It's like, okay, it's going to be in this range, and so I managed to sell using just that, not doing some crazy black market turnip deals. No. I was able to take my 2,000 turnips and sell them I think it was a 50% gain.
That's
so it's not bad. I went from like 100,000. I sold on average like 96, 98,000 per turnip to.
Yeah, because you did it in two batches.
I did that, and then I sold it for like 147, I think. Yeah. So it's not bad. It's 50% gains. It's not millions, but it's.
I was a millionaire when I sold in this week. I had over.
Are you a millionaire now?
No.
Yeah, you sold it all.
I've put that money into my home.
Yeah.
Into infrastructure.
Yeah, those are good things.
And then chunk of it back into turnips.
Yeah. I feel like I'm progressing very slowly in Animal Crossing compared to everyone else playing it.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing all these crazy things.
We
had some friends on Facebook who've terraformed their island and made it into this like big event space you can come and visit. I'm like,
oh really?
Yeah, and I'm like,
I haven't seen that.
I haven't even gotten terraforming yet. I don't even know how it works.
Yeah, Robert's told me about it a little bit. But
I know I'm close to it, but I haven't got it yet.
Yeah, I haven't got it either. I'm getting close to the KK slider bit.
Yeah, I got to get my star level up. I thought, my island's clean. I've gotten all the weeds.
Yeah, and it's like
flowers,
1 star.
And it's like 1, and I'm like, well, this is bullshit. This is a bullshit system, man.
Just how many people are on your island?
That's just like your opinion.
It's just, yeah. I also dropped some money to move some buildings because I ended up not liking where I put them because I put them in weird spots.
Yeah,
so,
you did. They were dumb. I don't know why you put them there.
Well, I put them there because I didn't want to interrupt the trees because I didn't know where my peaches were when I was placing them.
I didn't really worry about it. I just planted them.
So
I figured I can always plant more.
Yeah. Well, you can always buy more at
the
exactly. Store. So, but I got plans. I rearranged them. So it was $100,000. I moved my house. That's $30,000. Yeah. Everything costs money.
Yeah, everything costs money. The only thing that's bugging me is like I built some basic. I want like a wooden bridge on one place, and then I had like the base minimum cheap ramps, and I'd like to replace them because I have like a compound, if you will.
Yeah. So
that's walled off by a brick wall, like a big red brick wall, and it looks cool. But I was like, I can get a red brick ramps.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could tear them down. But the thing is, you spent money to like $200,000 to build those or something like that, and if you tear them down, you have to pay to tear them down, and it's not like you get money back for it. You just and I'm like, I have to spend another $200,000 to rebuild it. I don't like that. I want to get some of my money back for materials at least.
Yeah,
they'll give me a discount. But
you got to know what you're
Nook's
doing.
Nook's a crook. I'm telling you. He's a nice crook, but
you're selling land on your island.
Yeah.
By paying.
Yeah. How does that work?
He's got a scheme going. That's for sure. It's like
you're supposed to help him sell land.
You're supposed to help sell land by giving him 10,000 bells.
Yeah. How does that work?
What's the logic on that?
I have no idea.
I should be getting 10% of whatever these people are selling.
I'm doing all the work, and he's making money.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be my island.
It's a scam.
Right?
It's a scam.
Yeah.
It is a complete scam.
Yeah,
Nook is
a crook. I'll tell you now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week I'll be a millionaire again.
Yeah, you think
properly.
So? You feeling confident? What if you don't get in anywhere? What if you wait in line all
then I will I will recoup my loss, my funds, and I'll make what your pennies, 50% more. Because I bought at 92.
I bought mine
or 91.
I bought at 94 this week was my price, and I bought 350,000 worth of bells.
Yeah.
And
I filled up my entire inventory -1.
Yeah,
I didn't
filled
bring
up my inventory, dumped them in my house, and went and bought. I literally spent every penny I had that I could afford.
I didn't spend all of my money.
I spent everything I had.
I figured out.
I had like 800 bells in my wallet.
Yeah, I have like 300,000. Still.
If you were so confident in your gains, your investment, Dudley, why would you not spend everything you had?
Because the problem is, I have to go to another person, and I have to get in line to do it. And some of them will allow you to do multiple trips.
Yeah.
But it's just a pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm trying to do it efficiently and just have as many as my inventory will carry, and that's it. So that's what I plan.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that. But I'm probably not going to mess with all that. Trips. I don't want to deal with other people.
It's really not too bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of a passive thing. I just pulled up the browser and I just let it go. And then if I have like 2 or 3 of them, whichever one I get in first, that's the one I go.
Yeah.
And try to get over 500 bells a tournament and make some money. $1 bills, y'all.
Yeah. $1 bells?
$1 bells.
Billa, bills, yeah.
Bella.
Bills.
Yeah.
Bella coins. I don't know. Because they're like coins. They're like money sacks.
Yeah. Bella bags, y'all.
Bella bags.
Yeah, other than that, I played a little bit of Destiny 2. Actually, I spent a good chunk of yesterday playing Destiny 2 with
Trey.
I
saw that.
With Trey. And forgot about whole upgrading thing in that game where you upgrade you use like low or high numbered common items to upgrade your uncommon items.
Yeah.
So that's a better way to upgrade than just waiting to get random drops.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I guess I bit the inside of my mouth.
You just like digging in your mouth and it looks weird.
And it's been a problem. I got like a cut or something and it's kind of bothering me.
Anyway, so I forgot about that whole mechanic. So I jumped like several power levels yesterday just because I've remembered I could do that.
A part of the game
instead of just
you forgot to
dismantling crap items. I could actually upgrade my stuff with it. So. Which explains why I've been so slow progressing in the game.
Yeah, because you weren't playing the game.
Because I wasn't doing it. I just completely forgot. Yeah. But it's good. It's fun. I like playing it. I was playing the single-player story for the Forsaken DLC.
Yeah.
Because I just went ahead and, like a week ago, got the upgrade or whatever to get the DLCs that are out for it. So I have the Forsaken and Shadow Keep. That's the 2. And, it's been fun.
I really screwed up in Animal Crossing.
What'd you do?
I caught an oarfish. You've seen the oarfish.
Oh,
the big, huge fish. And it was raining,
fish.
And I realized, like, that one, and there's this weird prehistoric fish that pops up. It's also huge. Yeah. And apparently we realized it seemed like they pop up a lot more when it's raining. Or at least, I don't know if that's true with the oarfish. I think the oarfish just shows up a lot right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was trying to capture 3 of them,
the
oarfish, so that I could get them made into a model. Because I thought, that'd be a cool thing to have as a model.
I have 2.
And I went through multiples of them before I finally was like, I'm going to do this. So I got 2. And then I could not get another one. So I was like, okay. And I ended up getting like 3 redfish. And I was like, oh, I'll do redfish. They're kind of cool looking.
Red snappers?
Red snappers, that's it. As coincidence had, the very next day, CJ showed up. And I'm like, oh, shit, he's here. And I thought I had 3 oarfish, but I only had 2. And I'm like, oh, well, I can't do it. So I was like, well, I'll have him do the red snappers. So I gave him the red snappers.
Yeah.
And then I went fishing, and immediately, literally, the first fish I caught was another oarfish.
Yeah.
And I could not believe it. I'm like, oh, great, I can get him to make this. Except he only does 1 at a time. So you can't get him to do that one because I had him already doing one. And I was like,
cancel it.
I couldn't cancel it.
Get rid of those fishies.
I know. I was like, so I couldn't do it. So now I have 3 oarfish just sitting in my storage and waiting for next time I see him. Which who knows? I don't know how often he shows up.
It
seems like it's been a while.
I've seen him. I've seen him twice, but only set up once. The first time I saw him, he was just on the island. The second time, he was set up a little.
He works the tournament. I've seen him 3 times because I saw him once, and then I saw him when he set up the tournament, and then I saw him again.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping. I don't know if you can go to someone else's island when he's there and use him.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping he'll pop up on yours or Robert's soon, and I'll run over there and check him, see if he'll do one.
Get your stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully, we'll see.
Does he mail the fish to you?
Yeah, he mails it to you. Yeah, you give it to him, and then he has his guy who's working on it, and then it comes in the mail the next day.
It's kind of weird. It takes 3 fishes to do it.
Yeah.
In my experience, it only takes 1.
Yeah. Well, it's not taxidermy. It's a model.
So
they're making a model.
So he's just eating the fish.
Yeah, or he's like selling them or something. I don't know.
No, he's just eating them.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's just eating them.
Probably.
He's a beaver.
Do beavers eat fish?
I guess so.
I don't know anything. I thought they ate wood.
I think they eat fish.
Don't they eat wood?
And I don't know. I think they eat fish.
I
think they chuck wood.
No, that's the woodchuck.
Aren't those beavers?
No, I don't think.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything about animals. Why are we talking about?
I know nothing about water-based mammals.
I don't know anything about anything as far as like the real world.
Obviously.
You talk to me about trees. I know nothing about trees. If it's not a pine tree, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I'm close to getting a 3rd oarfish, so I'm gonna get a model.
Yeah. You can do something else, man. You kind of got to stop.
I have 2 of the prehistoric ones too.
Yeah.
Or no, 2 of the tunas.
Tunas,
tuna.
yeah.
No, 1 tuna.
1 tuna, 2 tuna.
I have 1 tuna. I had
1 tuna,
2 tunas. I
caught
1
fish, 2 fish.
But I gave 1 to the museum.
Red fish, blue fish.
Yeah. Just go steal the one from the museum. Just go in there. And
you break the glass. Take it. I have one in there.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna. Hey, Blathers, I'm just gonna borrow this. I'm gonna take it for a walk. And I'll bring it right back. I swear.
I want to talk about something real quick. Not game related, but we were talking about being at home and not going out and stuff. How long does this have to go? This whole quarantine thing before one of us have to cut the other one's hair.
You're not cutting my hair.
You're not cutting mine either.
Why not?
I
could do a good job.
I'm just saying.
I could do a good job.
How long would it have to before?
I would cut my own hair before I let you cut mine.
I'd let Jess do mine before I let you do it.
I could do a good job.
Based on what?
Based on my confidence.
That means nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing whatsoever.
Not to you, but it means everything to me.
That's why you're a failure.
Doing anything is all about confidence. It doesn't matter if you know how to do it. You just go in there like you do, and you'll succeed.
I had the same discussion.
Ask any doctor.
I had the same discussion with. Did you say doctor?
Yeah.
No.
It's all just confidence.
No.
Man.
Yeah. I had the same discussion with Jess. I was like, how long until we have to cut each other's... You have to cut my hair. And she was like, I think it's a good time to grow out.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I did seriously consider cutting all my hair off yesterday. Yeah, I was between... I was thinking about cutting the beard off, but then I was like, wait, maybe I'll just cut all my hair off. And then I keep the beard.
You should just do a shave all. From the neck
up. I gotta keep something. I gotta have
your eyebrows.
No, more than that.
Eyelashes.
I gotta have a beard. If I'm gonna cut all my hair off, I want to have
everything
a
but a mustache.
I'll just have the mustache.
Just a mustache.
Okay.
You can be a creeper.
I'll go the
Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson, the one played by Tom Hardy, not the movie star.
Charlie Bronson. Yeah.
Yeah.
The prisoner, not the
prisoner, not
the actor. Not the Death Wish guy.
Yeah. So I considered it. I was thinking about it because I always think about cutting all my hair off because it's the best thing.
It's pretty nice.
It's real nice.
It's very nice.
But then I was also thinking about cutting off my beard. But I don't know.
Yeah,
people keep telling me they like the way I look with my beard, and I don't know.
I shaved before, or like the week before while we were on spring break, and I haven't since then.
That's all you got?
Yeah, this is it. I don't get much. So I don't know if I should shave again, but we'll see. We played some Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but we kind of tapered off on that.
Did we play this week?
Yes, we did.
I don't remember playing it all this week.
We did play early this week.
Was it just like, yep, I'm losing, I'm done?
That was what you did, yes. Because I think it was just earlier this week, and then you decided you were losing. You lost.
I did lose.
You lost.
I wasn't losing.
I was stomping you.
Yeah. There was no. I got staggered down pretty hard, and there was just no way I was going to catch back up.
And it felt good.
Yeah.
So I'm the winner of the Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
Yeah, good for you, man. No one cares.
Yes, I do. That's someone.
No one else cares.
I am one. Also started playing Black Mesa.
Yeah.
I started it so over. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I spent a long time since I've played the original Half-Life, and it's kind of hard for me to remember what was in it and what's been added. And I feel like there's more stuff in it, obviously.
A little bit, yeah.
And
there are some sections where it's definitely, like, especially once you get into Zen stuff, there's some stuff that where
Zen
it's, like, way more, and I'm like, and sometimes I was like, it's a little too much. But I don't remember feeling that way for the rest of the other games.
I feel like some of the additions are not necessary.
Well, yeah. I mean, the original game was fine.
Yeah. And all they really do is like, oh, we made this more area, a little more explory, but there's really no purpose to it. And it's fine. I've gotten past the pecker.
Yeah.
You know, the 3 peckers that are jabbing at you.
That's not what they're called.
They can't see. They follow by sound.
Do they only have one eye?
No, they don't have any eyes. They're just a mouth and a beak.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call those.
I don't remember either. All I can think of is what you're calling them right now.
Pecker.
Yeah.
I've got past that part. And then I'm into. I just got past the big giant stompy thing that shoots flames from his hand. That part, I did that. But I'm on a Rails system thing now, and I'm kind of. It's just kind of annoying.
Oh yeah.
This game's tougher than I remember it.
Yeah.
I had
it's a tough game.
There's parts of it I die a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is annoying. But it's good.
I think Black Mesa may be in some ways. I mean, the original Half-Life was pretty tough at some point. But I think in some ways
they made it harder.
Tentacles here.
Tentacles, okay.
Yeah,
that's
they had
less suggestive.
Yeah.
Than pecker.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seemed like they just added more monsters in it. Like, I'm coming around the corner, and those little dog things.
The hound eye things.
Yeah, they did like half a dozen of them just running around the corner. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I don't remember there were that many in the original.
There were. Because those weren't too bad, even in the original. They're not too bad by themselves. But you get a bunch of them, and they get scary. Because they start, like, hitting you with a bunch of blasts, and you're...
I just grenade them. And then, boom, they all blow up.
Yeah, I swap out shotguns.
That works pretty good. But it's fun. There's some tough parts. I'm trying to get through it, and I'm gonna probably go and play Half-Life 2 again.
Yeah.
And revisit all that.
Yeah, it was fun to go through them all again.
After playing Alyx.
Yeah. Speaking of Alyx, I started up again today.
Oh.
I've been planning to replay it. I've been kind of taking a break from it, and I was like, I'm going to play it again. But I kind of wanted to take a break off, and now I'm going to come back and
take
play
a break off?
Take a break off. Break off. And
this is not a Kit Kat ad.
So today I decided I was going to start it again, and I also decided to add something else to it.
Yeah.
Because I remember this being a thing, and I couldn't quite remember the details, but Rob mentioned it, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. In episode 2, there was a gnome called Gnome Chomsky.
Gnomes, yeah.
If you find it early in the game, and then if you can carry it all the way through the whole game, which would be difficult in that game, especially with the vehicles and everything, and get it all the way to the end of the game, you get an achievement.
Yeah.
And that's also true in this game. In fact, I thought about it. I was like, isn't there something while I was playing? I was like, this would be a great time to have something you have to carry through the whole game, even if you just picked a random object.
Wouldn't be too bad. You just have to never use a second hand.
Yeah, which is impossible. You have to set it down at some point because you've got to reload and everything. And so it's there. And in fact, right after you get the gloves, the Russells, as they're called, the little gravity glove thing. In that, when you first practice with those,
I saw it.
Yeah, he's sitting on a couch.
Yeah. I didn't know how to get them though. Well, he was behind a glass, isn't he?
No, he's not behind a glass. He's outside in the yard.
Oh.
So when you're out, like when he's tossing you the gun and the ammo stuff, if you walk right over to the side of the building, there's a couch, and he's kind of sitting behind a cushion on it.
Oh.
And so I grabbed him. So I have him, and I'm carrying him with me. And I had to think about it. Like, well, there's going to be areas where I'm going to have to, like, leave him somewhere and like go clear the area and come back and pick him up.
Because he can break, right?
He cannot break.
Oh, okay.
I've tried to break him just to make sure, but no. But the problem is, like, there are holes in the game. There are, like, especially later in the game, there are big open areas and stuff. So you could get explosion can send him flying off somewhere, and you can never find him again.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing is, like, you get in a fight and the grenades send it launching somewhere, and who knows where it goes.
Yeah, if it goes outside your area.
Yeah, the physics will just bounce it who knows where. So you don't want to do that. So you have to kind of keep it. Like, I was reading up some tips, and they were like, oh, yeah, just, set it down in an area, like, and go and clear out stuff and come back and get it. Or in a lot of areas in this game, loop back. You go through and you loop back. You can leave it there and come back around and get it. So I was like, okay. So it's going to be challenging, I think. But I'm also being way more, like, I'm finding I missed tons of resin.
Yeah,
and ammo.
I did pretty good with the resin.
I just, like, there were times I did really well, and then it seemed like I would go on, like, I haven't found any in a while. Maybe I'm just, there's just not much here. No, I think I'm just...
No, you missed a lot.
I missed a bunch. And so, like, at this point, I already have... Like, I seemed to, like, when I played it before, the first time I got to upgrading, I had just enough to do it. Yeah. Well, this time I had, like, 4 more than that. And then I had way more ammo at that point than I did. It seems like I was, like...
Yeah, when I first started, I wasn't looking for ammo.
Also, I was way more, like, trigger-happy and not as accurate, so I was wasting a lot more ammo. Like, the first little bit, I was going through the train where you first start fighting some zombies. I, like, ran out of ammo in that point. I was like, and there was nothing I could do, and I got killed by a zombie. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
But, so I'm starting again. I'm just getting into it, and I'm carrying my little gnome with me. So hopefully, maybe I'll get through it. I got a little overexcited, and I got myself a little heady playing. I had to stop. I played for about an hour or so, and then I got kind of cross-eyed a little bit. I think I was just moving around too much.
Yeah.
And so I had to stop and kind of lay down for a minute because I was like, I feel a little motion sick, which I haven't done in a while. So it was like, ooh.
Yeah. But I never got too bad. Like, I got tired, but then I never got too... I get a little swimmy, but not too new. Nothing ever. I was like, okay, I have to stop.
Usually I start feeling it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to stop. Because if I hate feeling motion sick, and so...
Yeah.
But it takes a lot. And it's usually because I'm, like, getting too much... I'm moving around too much while being, like, shifting around, and I'm just being dumb and not paying attention to how I'm interacting with the game, and I'm like, I overdid it.
Speaking of interacting with the game, a modder made it possible to play the game with a keyboard and mouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sort of.
Yeah. Sort of?
Sort of. It's weird, because they basically, the mod locks the hands in the spot for your point of view, and then you can just, you can just kind of
point them around.
But I watched the video of it, it's really awkward.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it, I was like, there's a lot of things in there. It relies on you going, removing your hand and grabbing, like reloading. And, it's like
yeah. There's a lot of stuff that is all about.
It just looked really weird.
I bet it does.
And I was like, I don't think this is worth it.
Yeah.
I think you'd be better off just, if you're gonna really want to know the story, just watch
someone else
play it.
I was mulling over, in addition, trying to carry a gnome through the whole game. I had mulled over the idea because some people are like, at first when I started the new game, I thought maybe I'll play it on hard, and that sounded scary and dangerous. But then I was like, I'm trying to do this gnome thing. Maybe I don't think I can do both of those. But then I was like, and then they also suggested play in story mode if you want to. And then the game monsters aren't as hard, and they're it takes like 2 shots to kill stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it that way. Part of me is like, if it gets too much, maybe I'll switch it to that. But I don't think I want to play it that way. I think I want to try to get through the normal difficulty.
You just may have to save often and reload.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna. At some point, I'm probably gonna lose the damn thing, and I'll have to reload a save just because I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something stupid, or it's gonna fall off something, and I'm like, well, there goes Gnome. So yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll report back on how it goes.
How the Gnome.
I'm not in a hurry to do it though. I'm just kind of playing the game more casually.
Yeah.
Just trying to find all the stuff. I want to get the other upgrades I never got to play around with.
Yeah, the shotgun grenade launcher.
Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get the
nice.
burst fire on the pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff I just didn't get.
Okay. Any other games you played?
I loaded. I started a couple of games. I started Europa Universalis 4, which is one of the games I got in that Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
And I started up and I'm like, yeah, this is kind of like, it's the same people who did Crusader Kings. It's basically a very similar game, just different time period, different kind of setting. And I was like, this would be a lot of fun. And I'm like, I don't think I have the brain capacity to learn how to play this game right now. And I just I loaded it up, looked at it for a bit, and then went, I don't think I have the fortitude to do this right
like,
now.
I don't feel it.
Like, I love those kind of games where you have, like, this real lot of detail, a lot of information, a lot of complexity. But here lately, I just have not felt up for the task of diving into it. Even games I played a lot of, like Crusader Kings, I did try to jump back into it at one point, and I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot how complicated this game can get. Yeah. And I just did not feel like I had the patience for it. And so I didn't really play. I just kind of loaded it up and looked at it. I was like, okay, and then I come back. And then I also updated Fallout 76 and jumped in it for a little bit with my kind of newish character.
Yeah.
And basically, they added the Wastelander update came out, and there's NPCs now. So
there's a village of NPCs.
Yeah, I haven't got to that yet. I was right near the starting area with my new character. I really hadn't played it much.
Yeah.
So I had a thing. It said, talk to these people. And I walked back up to the vault, and there's just some people hanging outside the vault now. And it's really weird, because you're like, oh, yeah, you talk to NPCs. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. At first, it felt like normal, because I played a lot of Fallout games. But then I was like, oh, this is weird, because this game didn't have these before. And so I was like, okay. And so I talked to some people, and then apparently there's some bar or something, so I'm going there. And that I played during lunch, so I only played for like less than an hour, like 40 minutes or so. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then that was that. So I haven't got into it, but I just kind of loaded it up to start.
Yeah. You know what happened to the NPC village?
What?
Someone nuked it?
Of course, someone nuked it.
You know what happened when they get nuked?
What?
Not much, really.
Really?
I mean, it has all the stormy nuclear stuff.
Yeah, but everyone's just standing around doing it.
No. The people change. Not physically.
Oh, yeah.
They change what they're wearing. They're all in the hazmat suits.
Oh, weird.
So if you nuke the town, they all just put on hazmat suits, and then
they go about their business.
They go about their business like normal. It's just in a hazmat suit.
Weird.
It's really bizarre.
It's really bizarre.
Because, I guess it was a way to go, okay, we can't just ignore it.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Like, what do you do with that? Because, a big part of the game was that you could get control of a nuke and nuke it.
Yeah.
Nuke anywhere on the map.
It happened on the first day.
Of course
as soon as it went live.
As someone had one ready and waiting. So it's like, as soon as it goes live, I'm going to nuke that town.
Yeah. And, they just go about their business.
Wow.
Like normal. Just in
weird.
a hazmat suit.
That's really bizarre.
Now, it's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's all I played.
All you played?
That's all I really played.
I haven't played anything else. That's about it. I keep thinking about doing some new stuff, but I'm with the stuff I'm playing.
You're in your mode.
Yeah, I've got Destiny, and I've been playing Destiny a lot at lunch, and Animal Crossing and in the downtimes.
Yeah.
And I need to go back to the longing and see if I can finish it.
Yeah, I remember. I forgot about it, and I saw it on my thing, and I was like, "Oh yeah," and I asked you about it.
Yeah, we got on the Heroes of Might and Magic 3, so I haven't gone back to it, and I need to. If I ever get a little bit of free time, I'll go back and see.
Yeah.
I think I was getting close to finishing it.
Yeah, you said felt like you were close to an ending.
Yeah, and so I need to go back and look at it. But yeah. It's been a couple weeks since. With the way the speed up time thing, I'm wondering how many days I have left.
I don't know.
I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So let's jump over to news.
Sure. I have something I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it affecting people.
What's that?
I don't know if you noticed. I've had several friends who've been mentioned, and friends I'm with on Facebook, and other people I've talked to who talked about wanting to get a Switch, but they haven't been able to.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's weird." And I
That's
thought
on
maybe
the
I was
list
there. And I read an article talking about how it's a big problem right now.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it's people taking advantage of the situation, and also because of the popularity of stuff like Animal Crossing coming out. Apparently, people have bots that they're using to automatically swoop in and buy all the stock of Switch games on online store.
Yeah.
And so they're buying them all, and then so everything, all the places go out of stock, and then they turn around and sell them for,
they resell.
With, $100, $200 more.
Yeah, so resellers are
are really
buying out the supply,
which is super annoying because I have a couple of friends who are wanting to get it, especially right now. They're stuck at home. They want to try out. They want to get something they can play and something new, and then also they want to play Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And they can't get them.
Yeah.
And so this is the perfect time for them to get it and play it, and they can't. And
I think a lot of that is just got to be patient, a little bit patient, because they're going to buy up, but if no one's buying them for those prices, you're just going to you just wait them out. They won't hold them forever because
that's what
they're losing money.
Yeah,
and eventually Nintendo will come out with more, and then they'll be resupplied.
Or they'll drop back to the reasonable normal price so they can offload them.
Yeah, so it is an issue. They are selling out because of people are assholes.
Yeah.
And I literally saw a thing is that mostly people are taking advantage of everyone getting stimulus money.
Yeah.
And they're hoping they'll spend the money on that.
Yeah.
But I was just like, you just, come on.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
It's people being a dick.
So my answer to it is don't
give in and buy them for overpriced. Yeah.
Don't overspend. Just wait. They will restock, and those people won't keep buying them.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they'll start losing money.
Yeah. Hopefully we can.
Yeah. But yeah. So hang in there. Speaking of Switch, they updated recently. You can now remap your controllers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You used to not be able to. Now you can change the buttons and change how you want to remap
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah, so.
I never would, but
yeah, I think the only time I know the article I was reading was talking about it said that there's a couple of you'd be playing a classic version of the game, but the buttons aren't laid out the same way as the old game was, so it's a little weird.
Yeah.
So there's the nostalgia of it, I guess. But, so you can do that now. And you also can save files from the system memory to your SD card. Like, you can move it from one to the other. Which I guess that means you can now move your save
you
file.
can, move your save files to another system?
Yeah, probably. I would assume
that'd be cool.
Or maybe,
I don't know.
So. Why else would you do it? Let's see. We talked about the Fallout 76 already. Oh, a guy made a website.
Okay.
This is not really...
That's exciting.
That
doesn't happen every day.
No, it doesn't. The name of the website is I Miss the Office.
Okay.
So the whole thing is, it's a little mini office that's on the screen.
Okay.
And it generates office noise. So, you can press play, and it'll just be random noise.
Coffee machines running.
Coffee machine.
People talking in the distance. The glub of a water fountain.
Yeah, exactly. All those things. And you can set how many people are in how much noise. And then if you want to, I haven't heard the copier in a while, you can click the copier, and it'll start making copier noise. And so it's kind of funny.
That's really weird.
It's weird. It's pretty good, though. I tried it out.
I don't hear people when I'm in the office.
I know. I don't.
So.
It's kind of clever.
Yeah, it's clever. It's like a weird noise generator.
Yeah, it's a noise generator. It's got little different little shapes that represent people on it, and they're just floating and moving around. And so you can click on things to make see what noise it makes. And but yeah, it's so if you're missing the office sounds,
get a little phone call rings every once in a while.
You can go to the website. It's imisstheoffice.eu and get your office sound back.
If you want to drown out your children making noise in the other room, use this.
San Diego Comic-Con has been canceled.
Yeah.
Not surprised there.
No
surprise there. Because,
Yeah, everything's being
canceled. They were kind of holding out because they're not until June.
Yeah.
but there's just no way.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad how many things are getting canceled. Like, we were supposed to have a conference. We're not going to anymore.
We're not going to our conference.
I'm supposed to go on a cruise this summer.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't know if being stuck on a boat with 3,000 other people.
Yeah.
It's
a good time right now.
To Mexico.
Yeah, it's probably not a great time to do that.
Probably not a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, next week was supposed to be our kind of bachelor party thing for you. Next weekend was when it was supposed to be, and I had to cancel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
it was.
That was.
I know what it was, but yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna do now. Probably nothing.
That's fine.
We don't really like you enough to warrant. Yeah. Why we're not doing that either.
You should just give me. No, I don't have to see anybody. Just pay me.
No, that doesn't.
Just say, hey, we're
gonna pay you because we're your friend. No,
we're gonna give you.
We gave you money when you had the baby. That's enough.
You did do. Y'all did do that. That was nice. Well, that's gone.
Yeah, that's long gone.
Didn't even cover the baby.
I mean, if you took it all out and got it in small bills, you probably at the time you probably could have covered the baby. Completely covered up. You could sew it together and make it a little baby blanket. Yeah, it would have probably worked there.
It wouldn't have been very comfortable.
That's not what you're saying. It's covering her. It's not making her comfortable. Money does not lead to happiness, Dudley.
Yeah, apparently. Sony is making less of the PlayStation 5 than they have, like, of the first run of the PlayStation.
Yeah.
The new PlayStation they're putting out sometime in the fall, probably.
Oh, really?
They're making less of them than they would have. So, like, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4.
Yeah. How many they made on launch for them?
Yeah, they're not launching as with many. And supposedly, it's because of the cost of it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be anywhere from $499 to $549. So it's going to be
not cheap.
And some of the hardware on there apparently are a little scarce, and that's why they're not making as many.
Yeah, but with also, all the stuff going on.
They don't. I think they expect it not to sell as many because of how expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not surprising.
From what I've heard about it sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm thinking about getting one and then putting it in the living room, and then my PlayStation 4 will go to my bedroom, and it'll be my bedroom PlayStation. Mm-hmm. And then that way I can still play games in both places without moving it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Seems excessive, Dudley.
Maybe.
I think that's just dumb. But okay.
but Daniel. But I will have all of the things.
No, I mean, yeah, well, not really, but okay.
Moving on. Of course, that doesn't even take into consideration that, with all this, the coronavirus stuff going on, whether that will slow down production. So
yeah, that's what I assumed it was probably hampering.
That's what everyone was thinking, but it's actually not the case yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Because they're not supposed to start production of them until, like, June, I think.
No, really?
What they were saying.
Yeah.
So
we don't know yet.
So we don't know. XCOM. There's a new XCOM
I
game.
saw that. Yeah.
But I'm kind of wondering what it's going to be. The trailer doesn't show any gameplay.
Yeah.
So I'm curious.
It's like another sequel. You're running this squad.
It's set 5 years after XCOM 2.
Yeah, I haven't been really I was intrigued, but I haven't really looked at it because I haven't finished XCOM. I haven't played XCOM 2 yet, and I don't want to really spoil it. But it kind of has, in some sense, it's like somehow the aliens and you are working. Some of the aliens are working with you on this, or some kind of hybrid or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, there's a joint.
But so I haven't really looked at it much because I kind of wanted to wait till I get XCOM 2 and play it. And it's been on sale so many times, and I thought about buying it, and I haven't bought it yet. And now I'm kind of like, man, I kind of want it, but it's not on sale right now. It's the full like $50 or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to pay that much for it. I want it. But it's been like on sale for $20 so many times that I just haven't pulled the trigger on it.
You should have committed.
I want to. I need to.
The Minecraft beta has ray tracing now.
Oh, yeah?
So you can make your Minecraft pretty.
You can get some advanced lighting.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
They put out a video. It's just a beta version right now. But it's apparently, I watched the video for it. It looks really nice. makes it look. It just doesn't. It doesn't look like Minecraft sometimes.
Yeah.
You just look at it and you're like, "This is pretty."
Yeah.
The full version is expected to release sometime later this year. Let's see. On a sad note, the guy who voiced Pepe from Star Fox,
Oh, yeah?
he died.
Oh.
He was 79, and it was from Corona related.
No. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff like that.
He also voiced Team Fortress 2's Soldier, the soldier
Okay.
from Team Fortress 2.
Wow, okay, that's a weird...
Yeah.
That's a range.
He's got some, yeah.
Yeah.
Pepe, Frog, and Soldier.
Yeah.
That's what he...
Yeah.
He's done some other games too, but those are the ones I recognize. Rick May was his name.
May?
May, yeah.
He's got the same last name as us.
We might be related somewhere down
Yeah,
the
I
line.
mean, we're all related. You go back far enough, right?
Right. We're all brothers, man. Terraria is getting a final update.
Again?
I know. That sounds like
I thought they had already done updating that thing.
Yeah, like 2 or 3,
we got
like
some
5
more.
years ago. They
Yeah.
were like, "Yeah, we're done," and then they kept coming out with more.
Yeah.
But this is the final update. It's supposed to come out May 16th.
Okay.
Bunch of new stuff, like wind. They added wind.
Yeah,
to the game.
I loaded it up a while ago, and they were like, "Oh, there's all kinds of weird little things that weren't here before." But all right.
Yeah, so once it comes out, I may jump back
Yeah.
into it. But there's a new master mode, which is even more difficult than the other modes. And then there also some kind of a creative mode is going to be included.
Okay.
It's not going to be like just give you everything like Minecraft does.
Yeah.
It'll be like you have to earn I guess, parts of it and still be available. That's about it.
Yeah.
There was a remake for PT. But they used Apple's HyperCard software, which I'm not too familiar with.
Yeah.
It's just black and white. It's like old tech software, but it's like point and click. Graphic,
weird. Okay.
And they remade the
PT,
Kojima's PT.
People are just going to keep remaking that because
apparently
pining after it. Like it's been remade so many times.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was kind of interesting looking.
Yeah.
And Destiny 2 is getting a Olympics type games thing from April 21st to May 12th, and it's like all the 3 classes are competing to be the best class.
Oh, weird.
Obviously hunters are going to win, and that'll be that.
I mean, I'll agree with you because I played a hunter.
That's true. I mostly play a hunter. I have a Titan too.
Yeah.
Apparently, they've got it balanced because a lot of people don't play warlock.
Yeah.
And so it's not based on numbers of players. So it's like they have some kind of balancing system. So if you play warlock, you still have a chance to win it. Apparently, a lot more people play hunters and titans than anything else.
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm not either. Just a better deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
No?
Yep,
That's it? Nothing else you want to talk about?
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, I hope everyone is doing okay during this crazy time.
Yeah.
Just, keep doing what you got to do.
Yeah.
And stay safe. Stay indoors if you can.
Yeah.
And if you don't, wear a mask.
Yeah.
Like,
wash your hands. Wear a mask.
Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Do what you need to do.
Don't touch people.
Yeah. And, we're going to keep putting out this show, even though we're doing it from our kitchen instead of our studio.
It's actually our dining area.
It's our dining area.
Kitchen adjacent.
The dining table, as it is right now. But please go to our website at deafandumb.com. It's DEFDOMB.com. And please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And we'll see y'all next week. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been Deaf and Dumb.